Hello everyone. Alright, it's time for another competitors video. Today we're going to be looking at the 2017 Volvo XC60, the front-wheel drive model, which is the T5 Dynamic base trim or loaded trim T5 inscription. The price, base price is $41,945, loaded price is around $53,640. So let's see if we plug in the different criteria what we get. So we're going to go with the gas engine, front-wheel drive, automatic types of transmissions. The only inductions we're left with are turbo or naturally aspirated. The only cylinders we're left with are 3, 4, or 6. 4 doors. Let's get rid of this 8-passenger. Oh, we lost some other things. Okay, the only automatic transmissions we have are automatic or Tiptronic. And it's not a convertible, not a minivan. It has a lift gate on it, no cab, no box type. We're going to go with a max base price of $47,000. The reason being is the price is anywhere from $42,000 to around $54,000. $47,000 is about the midpoint, so half the people will be looking at vehicles lower than $47,000, the other half over, so it'll give us a good range with $47,000. Horsepower, we're going to go with a minimum of 210 horsepower. This has 240, but manufacturers, sometimes their horsepower isn't exactly right, and 30 horsepower difference isn't necessarily going to be that big of a difference. Some lower horsepower vehicles can actually be faster than higher horsepower vehicles depending on their transmission and other factors. And length, we're going to go with 176 to 188 inches. That's 6 inches shorter up to 6 inches longer. It's a 1 foot range. I don't think most people would be too upset with 6 inches less or 6 inches more. We're not going to try exact. So this is our criteria that we get, and let's see what we end up having. All right, we get 10 different options. All right, we get the Acura RDX. But let's look at one. Let's add one more thing here. We do have a base height of 67.4 inches. We don't want anything too short, so let's go with a height of 64 inches minimum. All right, gives us only 9 options total in that range. So you've got the Acura RDX, the Ford Escape 2.0T, the GMC Terrain 3.6 liter, the Honda Santa Fe Sport 2 liter turbo, the Jeep Cherokee 3.2 liter, the Kia Sportage 2 liter turbo, the Lexus NX 2 liter turbo, the Lincoln MKC 2 liter turbo, and the Volvo XC60 are your options. Now if we sort this by price, the cheapest one we can get is the Jeep Cherokee 3.2 liter, followed by the Ford Escape 2 liter turbo and the GMC Terrain 3.6. If we go by horsepower, we can actually get a 301 horsepower vehicle in that price range, the GMC Terrain 3.6. Acura RDX has 279 horsepower. And if we go by the pounds per horsepower, the lower the better. That means it's a lighter vehicle with more horsepower. We get the GMC Terrain 3.6 at the top of there. The Acura RDX follows up there on that. Lastly, the Jeep Cherokee 3.2. So the XC60 is not getting in any of those top ranges, but definitely still want to check it out. There's only 9 total vehicles to look at in this class, and hopefully this gives you a good starting point, and you can do some research on some other websites and see what you can find out and see if the XC60 is really the best vehicle for you. All right, thanks for watching. Like and comment below. Let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to do a competitor comparison on. All right, thank you.